What is up, y'all? I just wanted to make this video right now because I'm just feeling it, feeling the vibes and feeling some clarity. Um, you know, having this time to be back in Florida, to chill with the fam, to let the dust settle and get some perspective on some things. And I just want to say this. I think, or actually I believe, the path you're meant to take is the path you feel the most energy in. Um, I made a decision, or I tried to go with a decision, and it didn't feel. I just wasn't feeling my energy. I wasn't feeling myself. I wasn't feeling that intense passion and drive that I've always felt um, for what I love and what I do. And I tried something, and that path didn't necessarily work out, or you know, pan out what I thought it was gonna be like. And so I just want to say, follow that feeling. Um, like when you watch a Star Wars movie, it's like it's a feeling, it's a force. It's like yeah, 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 yeah. When I watched it, I'm like yeah, like I get that, I get that. That's real. That is real. That feeling that you get when you're following your heart, that force, the life force, that connection to source. It's like you gotta follow that feeling. That's what we're all supposed to do. We're all like, I believe God wrote something on your heart and my heart to follow. And I feel like our greatest path is the path that's gonna give us the most energy and the most life force. It's like you get you just feel the energy course in your body. You just wanna go do things and explode out into the universe and with love and joy and creativity and passion and all the things that this path is going to require of you, but it's going to be for the greatest good of humanity. Um, so it's like you got to just listen to your instincts and follow that feeling. You don't let that go. And maybe sometimes, you get off course, you take a detour, you do something you don't want to be doing for a little bit, but that feeling, I think, or I feel like, is always there. And you just have to do your best not to numb yourself with distractions, with alcohol, with drugs, because that's what most people do. It's like they're off track and they're feeling all this pain. So what do? They medicate. They go to the doctor's office. Something's wrong. I have all this anxiety. Oh my God, here's some medication to dumb down the anxiety. So now you're no longer connected to source, and the direction the heart is trying to tell you that you're not doing. And people just sit still their whole lives medicating and doing drugs and chasing distractions and going to the bar and all this stuff, and it's like it just doesn't work. And before you know it, you're at the end of your life, and you didn't do what you wanted to do. You weren't true to you. You didn't listen to your heart, and people have regrets. And it's like, dude, no, like each one of us needs to live our best life because we each have a gift, and we each need to bring that gift to the world. And some of us have multiple gifts or multiple visions and dreams and ideas and everything. And it's like, yeah, like do them all. Do them all because we need them. This world needs them. We all need your brilliance and for you to bring your light to this world so we can light it up. So we can light up the darkness and continue to evolve, and transmute more and more into love vibration, which is what we're heading into. Like we're heading into the revolution of love vibration. And I just feel like what I'm hoping is like this urban just becomes like a big party on earth of positivity and joy. And like, you got all these festivals like Burning Man and Coachella and all this stuff. And while I'm sure it's like some nonsense happens there, like I'm sure a lot of positivity comes out of it, and people just, it's like the world's your family. It's like what I'm realizing is like, yeah, you have like your, blood family, but really everyone's your family. The whole world's your family. Like, you know, your neighbor is your family. You know, people I meet across the country. It's that's your family. You know, um, and it's just amazing. It's just amazing. Um, every single person's important, and we're all connected to each other, and we're all one. And I could just only imagine what the earth would be like if we were all living our dreams and on fire and fully alive and fully living in passion and love and creativity and joy and working together in teams and collaborating and cooperating. I mean, we could already be in outer space, uh, innovating beyond all belief, versus being at a standstill, locking heads and everything. It's if we could just take that away and just all be put ego aside and just be living our best self, be uh, communicating clearly, authentically, with integrity, with respect for one another, and just you know feeling the love. I mean, there's no limit to that. There's no limit to what we can accomplish if we're living in integrity, living through love, and cooperating and creating and innovating. I mean, it's just like one big party. So I'm so grateful for this opportunity to slow down a little bit and gain some perspective because I needed it. I really needed it. I was moving very fast and I wasn't being as grateful as I should have been, and I wasn't appreciating, and I just wasn't being patient enough. And so I took a step back, so I can take a step forward. Um, but ultimately to gain, I took a step back so I can gain some clarity. You know, I needed my muddied water to clear. I needed the dust to settle so I could see through the pond and whatever you want to call it, see through the water to the other side of what I was really trying to get to. Um, it's like it's all settled now, and I can see. I'm reflecting on my last 3 years in LA, and I'm like, okay, what was I doing right? What was I doing wrong? What was the issue? The issue was I just wasn't being patient enough. I wasn't being grateful enough. I wasn't trying new things. I was holding on to things in my past, things with my family, um, that I came back here to kind of, cut the cord and be able to just be free from all the past traumas that plagued me for so long. And, really they were just phantoms. I came back and I realized, holy crap, the things I was running from for so long, they were just phantoms. They don't even exist anymore. That was like 10 years ago, 9 years ago. Like, they were just phantoms. There were like these things in my mind that I was still like, it was still in my programming. And I came back to Florida and I saw that, wow, those things don't even exist anymore. They're not even anywhere near my reality or what I'm doing or trying to do. Those were like silly fears I incurred as a child, or not a child, but a young adult in my late adolescence. And you no longer need to be plagued by that anymore. You know, I guess you just need to see that, so you can be free, so you can have your full 100% energy and creativity and presence available to the moment, so you can show up and be your most brilliant, powerful person you can be for this earth. You know, whether it's through business, whether it's through the training and the fitness or the acting or whatever it is, you want to do. It's like when you get rid of the crap that's in your mind, you are available, 100% available in the moment to create whatever it is you want to create in your most powerful form. You're just kinetic, you're just pure energy waiting to be used by Source for your unique talent to create, innovate, and give to the world. And I was on a very powerful call today with one of my friends. He called me up and he said something. He said, whatever it is you're trying to get, you first have to give that. And I'm not sure if he said it exactly like that, but he said something like that. And I was like, like I knew that, but like he said it again, and I was like, wow, wow, that makes so much sense. You know, it's a paradoxical statement. It's like, oh, you know, I'm lacking this, but I was supposed to give it. I'm already lacking it, but that's probably just how it works though, because that's like faith. You know, it's like just give it. You know, the funny thing about love is that when you give love, you get love. When you give love, you get love. When you smile at someone with your whole heart and you're smiling through the eyes and you are you can just feel the love from the other person. Come on, man. Like the other person, you're going to smile. You are going to smile. You're just going to you feel it. It's a feeling. It's a feeling, okay? It's a feeling. You know, you can feel that love, and love is the language of our earth. So it's like, you know, that's it. Just gotta give. You know, you gotta give yourself. You gotta give your best self over to the earth, and just, you know, rest in that rest in that joy, because that's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to give yourself and your talents over to the earth so you can better humanity, and you just rest in that joy and bliss you're going to feel from knowing that you are living and working in your purpose that God created you for, you know. So um, ah love y'all. I love y'all. I love every one of you. I'm so happy. I'm so grateful. Just an amazing, amazing night. The full moon was sick. I was watching it uh, over the trees just come up when it first started. And last night too, I like to, you know, on full moons, I like to go into the moon and like, you know, just kind of look at it and, you know, kind of just soak in the energy. Uh, just amazing. Um, But I love y'all. Hope you have a wonderful night. I hope everyone's following their dreams and feeling the energy, feeling that energy, son. Okay, let's get it.